I think it's wind or vibration. At first, to me, it sounded like all the backup things going beep, 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 the backup. I think it's wind going through something.
Probably there's got a teeny gap in there. Maybe where the antenna cables go up. Maybe sometimes that spring in the dual band acts as a whistle.
Yeah, that might be it too.
See, it's not too loud. But I can hear it now before.
Oh yeah, I do know it's louder.
But it's not. There you are.
See, I can keep my leg like this straight. Like this, or down arm or out.
It helps.
Yeah. And even my leg like this, my foot isn't too bad, but when it's in the car, the Durango, it's just more bent over.
In the Pilot?
Yeah, both of them. Maybe not so much in the driver's seat of the Pilot, but
well, the front seat of the Pilot should be better too.
And it might be fine if my ankles were fine, but
yeah, but your ankles are grumpy. It just doesn't take much to make them more grumpy.
Oh God, no! I haven't debated about putting the stabilizer on this foot this morning, and maybe I should have. I don't know. It was giving me a little bit of pain, but not like this one was giving me last night. It was throbbing. Until I put ice on it, it was throbbing. I didn't feel like it was like swelled, but it was throbbing. I could feel like it's the most interesting sensation. Even though I took 2 500 milligrams of aspirin, I wasn't quite sure if they were working or not. But I was feeling like a weird pulsation down around my ankle. And I couldn't quite get. It was like sort of pain, but sort of not. Just a really weird feeling. I put the ice on it, like that sure helped. That kind of calmed it down a little bit. I took an anti-inflammatory this morning, so we'll see what that does, if it does anything. Don't know. Other than that, with the Tylenol, I don't know. Probably shouldn't be walking on this at all.
But can't just lay up forever. You have to move a little bit.
Well, yes. But what I didn't tell you is I was also having a cramp at the time too.
That will do it.
Which didn't help anything.
No, the cramp by themselves are not much fun.
No, that was and I was cramping on the left leg and not the right. But the right leg was massively hurting up from the ankle, and the left leg I was cramping. So it was an enjoyable experience walking.
Well, the van might have hung along, might not.
Might not, yes. We do not know. Don't know.
Kept hearing the knock.
Yes, there was that joyous one.
And I don't know whether that was the engine or just a water pump. Or we replaced the water pump twice.
No.
Power steering pump.
I'm not blaming you. I know you were trying best for what you were trying to do.
Tried to exhaust,
and it's a lot of money.
I tried to exhaust all the options.
Yes.
Thought we had made a very smart decision. Maybe it'll work out. I don't know. We also got problems for what Mom can get into, too.
Yes, I'm aware of that, too. Could I have, with painkillers, made it the drive all the way over there? Maybe. But
Well,
I would have been laying in bed in that hotel bed
yes.
the next 2 or 3 days.
You get ready to come back.
Rivaling in pain, probably.
Yeah. What about when we went to...
I wouldn't be able to drive around that
when
thing.
we went to Grand Forks?
No problem.
Okay.
We went to Hebron? No problem.
Okay.
No issues at all. All summer driving in this thing or the van, not a problem.
Okay.
2 or 3 days in the pilot, my ankle's messed up. That's all. Could have been having a problem before then, maybe. I just don't remember being in pain before then. I got in there and it's just pain. Part of the reason I think is because I was trying to get in a position that, well, that one thing slipping wasn't helping when I was on it.
Well, that's why we got it off. We took it out of there.
Trying to put in my leg in a position that was sort of comfortable was like almost like a dance.
Yes.
And then this leg was constantly bent.
Yes.
And I couldn't really move it in any position because it didn't really have any position to go into. I couldn't make it go straight in any way at all. Because the console's there. So I couldn't bend it up, around, or anything, so it was pretty much locked, constantly bent and tilted.
I think the front seat might work for you better.
I would hope so.
You got more room. K8TE24, Missouri.
I don't know if that's a ham or if that's just like splitting.
It's a KETE. Oh yeah.
I think it's just a regular plate.
It's just a regular plate, yes. Because you wouldn't have
2-4 at the end of it.
No, not an American call sign.
No. Just like everything else. So that braces on everything.
Now my thumbs are really screaming there. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see that? Can you see it, or you have to feel it?
I don't see it.
So anyhow, this side on both the thumbs.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only thing I'm glad about is that when I looked at my ankle under my sock,
yeah,
I didn't see anything black and blue, so it's not a big time sprain. If it is, might be a level 1 or 2.
Maybe arthritis. Maybe
it could be arthritis, but
it twisted a tendon or something.
That's possible. Well, it could be like a. It could be like a category 1 sprain, which is the less, hopefully.
When that thing was slipping around underneath you.
Yeah, it's like a dancing on ice.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm thinking it's like a category 1 sprain.
I hope it will clear up soon.
Yeah, well, if it, I'll just make sure I ice it from now on. And, yeah, we got a 9/11 event in our game store today.
I put up the flag and then I realized I put them up upside. I put them up there. I said, "What's wrong with this?"
Upside down, Dad.
I went, "They're going to be upside down." Yeah, that ain't going to work. No.
That'll get you attention.
Well, see the note.
Actually, it might not. Actually,
Yeah,
handy.
for a 911 it might be just, yeah, perfect. But the yeah, we got quite a mess there. I wasn't very happy when I found out that the remote start wasn't lighting up.
Yeah.
I figured it's a battery issue.
Could be.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
And I tried to take it apart, and I can't get it apart.
Yeah.
Without trying to force something, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
So I tried to take the Honda thing apart, check the battery on it, not happening. So there's something there I'm not seeing or don't understand. So I'm going to go have a talk with batteries, bulbs, and more maybe, see if they know what's going on with it. Or we'll have to go do something else. I do not want to, I don't know what happens if the key fob fails. You can use the key to get in the car, but you've got no place to plug it in, you know.
I don't know.
That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
So that's almost where you almost have to carry 2 key fobs just in case one of them fails or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you unlock the key, it'll let you start, but we don't know that. It's over-check the plumbing too much, I think. Yeah, I should have put it halfway up, not all the way up.
Yeah. That's telling me what it thinks right now.
Pretty happy, sounds
Oh,
like.
it's an enjoyable feeling right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably be wishing I took the aspirin instead of taking the anti-inflammatory.
Well, there's a trade-offs to everything.
I don't think it's real exciting. I have the real exciting pills at home.
Try to sell the place, but nobody's going to buy it.
Without looming over their heads.
Everything's falling apart everywhere. I love it when they do stupid stuff.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll get your mom and we'll go take care of all the stuff. We're in a schedule of when the, you know, normally cars have got that in the car book when you're supposed to change oil on this or fix that or whatever.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the owner's manual for the Honda thing.
There's not.
But I think Tires Plus will be glad to tell you about it.
Oh, I'm sure they will, and they'll sell you the thingy for it too.
Yeah. Right now, I don't think we're due for any things, but another at 60,000 miles, a whole bunch of stuff's going to have to be done.
Oh.
Like drain the tranny, drain the transfer case, drain the axles.
That's 60,000 miles away. That
Pull
might
out
be
the
a long.
coolant.
That might be a long way.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to think of every possible thing, and it's just overwhelming.
Yes.
I'm sorry you hurt. I'm really sorry you hurt.
Yeah, me too. It was really pulsating there for a good while there.
Yep.
The bottom of my ankle was just the
Pretty happy.
very bottom part was just a tingling.
Yep.
Just like lightning bolts out of my short little bursts of electrical pulses out of my bottom part of my ankle, which that was not feeling great. It's not as bad right this very moment in time, but it's still there. Yeah, and there's another little jolty one. Yeah. If it's not sprained, it's very much annoyed.
Yes.
But I know rolled my foot on both sides, so.
Okay.
Which is actually one of the common injuries you get with sprained ankles is rolling your ankle.
Yeah, that hurts.
I think happened a few times.
Yep. You've had that before, though.
I've rolled it, but it was when last time I rolled my ankle doing anything like this, I was like 14, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts.
And you heal a lot quicker back then.
I know.
You don't heal as good when you're 40 for some reason. I can't understand why.
At 70, it isn't any fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, blinky lights. Looks like
Yeah.
Where
it's the ambulance?
No, it's moving. So, is it an ambulance? It's an ambulance. Yeah, it's an ambulance.
It's got the red and white.
Alright, so slow down. Get ready to move. Which way is it going?
I'd say north.
I think you're probably right.
Check the intersection.
Yep.
Well, it's blue lights too. Didn't see the blue until I was much closer.
Scrape them up. Yeah. Take them out. We had, when they, about 2017 or so, they changed the airbag, I think, on the Durango, and that was 77,000 miles, okay? It was 2023, we're at 80,000 miles.
Okay, so not very many.
No. And this thing's got 43,000, we just kicked over 43,000. Take 10,000 miles to a year, that's 40,000. But usually you're supposed to take 12, so it's low mileage. I'm hoping that's going to help us long term. We'll see. Probably going to get a battery tester in, so I know when these things start going bad. Since our oil changes aren't every year.
You're real slim might be real slim on trips too.
Yeah.
If I can't go,
well, we might be able to stick in the truck and drive you to Garrison. Of course, the price of gas keeps going up. Nobody's going anywhere. Yeah.
Lockdowns returning, stuff.
They're going to tell them what they can do with that. I don't think the state's going to be too interested in playing that.
They were talking about how they've pre-wired everybody for it now based on the last one. And it says it's kind of looked at like the last pandemic as a dry rehearsal.
Could be.
If you get a pandemic where the infection or death rate is say 6 to 10% fatality rate, I guess COVID was a 1 to 2.
1 to 2%?
Yeah. So if the fatality rate was 6 to 10%,
that would be bad. But I don't know that the masks are really solving anything.
I don't know. I doubt it either. But or at least the current ones may have.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do any good.
I don't either. I think people are going to be a little more suspicious.
And I don't know which mask you'd have to have. You'd have to probably have like military style NBC or filtration.
You can't wear them all the time.
Well, no.
Yeah, it's just.
I don't know. It might be one of those things where everybody's at home, and it might become one of these things where the government comes around and dispense food to your doorstep and whatever, and you don't leave your house.
That'd be the end of everything, huh?
Pretty much. Talk about control, though.
You can't sustain it.
Oh, no, of course you can't. Technically, we're still fighting the war on terror because it's never been rescinded.
I know. That's how they get to do a lot of that illegal crap with that.
Yep.
That's why they should have never put the Patriot Act in there.
Well, there you go.
They're still using that to abuse people.
And they keep expanding it, reauthorizing it.
Communists will do that.
Yep. No, you got to get off this whole communism thing. They ain't communists. They're worse. Whatever this is right now is worse than communist.
That's
worse than being a Nazi even.
That's bad.
This is just stupidity, wrong muck.
No, there's a plan.
Of course it's a plan. And in those people's minds,
yeah.
It's, I don't know, maybe it's totalitarianism, I don't know.
It ain't good.
It is what it is.
Not
it's
good.
Totally bullshit crap. But there you go.
Yep.
Whatever. Not like I can do anything to prevent it. Or stop it.
Yeah,
or affect it anyway.
I know it. It's just bad.
Electing one party versus the other party ain't gonna change it either. Might slow it down a little bit.
Gotta do something.
It might slow it down a little bit, maybe. But
they put Biden
if they're really in charge and they're really pulling the strings behind the back of the presidency, then it doesn't matter who's elected because.
Well, that's why you got to purge out those.
Well, like when Clinton tried to do some stuff when he became president.
Yeah.
And when he started to get into the working of the stuff. He literally said people came to him in the middle of the night from the military and they basically said, sign this. And you're going to sign this and you're going to authorize it and you're going to let us do it. And you're going to prevent the courts from doing any of it in the terms of national security.
Yeah, well, that's been used for years.
Yes. Oh, like when they caught them burning nuclear waste Area 51.
Yep.
How many violations did that do?
Art was talking about
how many
that
of those
too,
things,
and his health, because he was around some of the chemicals.
And when they went to try to protest it and go to court, and when they went to federal court, and they were going to go all the way to the Supreme Court, they had Clinton sign a document that said it trumps all laws, and including the U.S. Constitution. Ended those debates. They even said that the Supreme Court was threatened.
Probably.
They said, no, you're not going to hear this case. You're not going to talk about it. You're not going to bring it up at all, or you won't be here anymore.
Yeah.
That's scary.